Sustainable solutions, empowering environmental education. Biodigesters, sustainable waste solution. Back in the 1800s, London was considered prosperous, but they were plagued by outbreaks of disease that would wipe out thousands of people, spreading seemingly at random. Until one brilliant scientist, John Snow, no, not that one, this one, discovered the source of the outbreak. While the prevailing theory at the time was that the illness was being caused by the horrendous smell, the miasma theory, my guy John Snow saw the plot hole pretty quickly. There were people called night soil collectors who would go around to the home cesspits, aka home poop and waste pile, to collect, then deliver the byproduct to local farmers. He noticed that these people, the original candidates for Micro's dirty jobs, did not drop dead when these plagues occurred. So what was really going on? One of the most amazing feats of engineering is when the City of London raised itself up to develop a comprehensive sewer system. While the sewer system was a brilliant solution, and even planned for future growth, it also set up a perfect way for John Snow to test his experiment. Check out these amazing videos for more information. I've watched them quite a few times, and I have this up in my room, fangirl style. Yes, it's a death map. The sewers merely shifted the problems downstream, taking so much precious water with it. Now we send our waste away on a water ride of drinkable water. Another issue of the time, aside from the mysterious outbreaks of death and disease, is that the cesspit would occasionally explode. You can imagine this was just another reason they wanted to flush away the issue. With the open fires for cooking, candle and oil lanterns for light, the family was sitting on a powder keg of methane-fueled time bomb. Cannot applaud the efforts enough. If I had a time machine, I would go back and write a full-page ad supporting the conclusion that John Snow developed. If you boil the water and keep your hands clean after you deal with poop, then you will not get sick. And I would show everyone how to create a biodigester to create a cooking fuel from the waste. Simply by creating a closed system, you can harness the biogas from the digester, eliminating the need for wood or coal burning, eliminating that expense and that air pollution. The people have a way to heat the water, safely wash their hands, and bathe, which reduces most of the risk of spreading disease. Remember that scene in Back to the Future where Doc no longer had to make shady deals to get radioactive material to power his time machine? He just collected a bunch of trash and fueled his ride. We will know we are living in the future when we can fuel our ride with trash. But we can! While we might not have hoverboards, there are vehicles that run on cooking oil, and a bus that runs on poop. No, there's not a bunch of toilets at every seat. That would be kind of gross. But it is filled with biogas made from human waste. Imagine if all school buses ran off poop gas. The kids would giggle all the way to school. A biodigester completes the processing of food scraps, human and animal waste, and provides a clean burning gas output that you can use for cooking. A biodigester is like a big stomach that finishes breaking down food scraps, and the waste product is a nutrient-rich slurry with the gas byproduct. Check out these videos from my prof at USF. He builds these biodigesters all over the world. And you can check out his book about how to build your own biodigester with common materials. Or you can even put one in your Amazon cart and start creating your own home biogas ASAP. What's even more incredible, this technology can make the most inhospitable places fertile. Think back to the Martian in the poop potato fields. It can reclaim the natural cycle of processing food in the most efficient way. Another troubling thought is that you pay for trash pickup, and many waste management companies process the waste to create energy for their plant. So why shouldn't you create it for your house? I think the future solution for sustainability is to have micro biodigesters at the point of waste in a household, really everywhere. Imagine anywhere that you create waste, the bathroom, the kitchen, out on the patio, you can have a series of MBDs that will process the waste, harness the gas, heat the water, and even have a cooking outlet for a kitchen and the patio. At every point of waste, have the technology integrated, just like you would for the standard plumbing system. We can harness what we have previously thought of as waste into what it really is, a resource that we're not only giving away, we're paying someone else to make it disappear. And they harness the energy. I have learned that some cruise ships have onboard biodigesters, but why don't all boats? All RVs could have an MBD or even a portable camping version. This company made one. We have to get the RV makers to integrate them into the design of the camper, boat, or yurt to go off-grid in the most remote areas. If you have plans for a living food source, just imagine the sustainable possibilities. We just need to rethink the solutions to make them sustainable for the future. And I will see you later. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can get extra credit and maybe we can make this planet proud of us.